now off to KwaZulu-Natal. The Durban High Court is expected to sentence two brothers, Dylan and Ned Govender, who were convicted of attempted murder and assault in Phoenix, north of Durban, related to the 2021 civil unrest. In May this year, the brothers were acquitted of the murder of 19-year-old Mondli Majola. SABC News reporter Vusi Khumalo is following up on that story. Vusi, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. So what do we expect to happen this morning?
Yes, good morning. Yes, indeed. We are here just before the Durban High Court. We are expecting the Durban High Court to sentence the Govender brothers, Dylan and Ned, who have been convicted of the attempted murder as well as common assault on Mxolisi Putuzo. This relates to their roles that they played during the civil unrest in July 2021, with Dylan and Ned already being convicted of those two charges. You may also recall that during the judgment day which took place, last month, they were acquitted on the charges of the murder of Mondli Majola, as well as attempted murder of Kuleko Mangwe, as well as the other victim who survived. But Mondli Majola is the one who is one of the victims who died during the civil unrest in July 2021. You may recall that at some point Phoenix became the epicenter of the violence in KwaZulu-Natal, with many other people describing it as those killings as racially motivated killings that took place there. You may also recall that initially there were three accused who were accused of murder, as well as the attempted murder of three friends. Initially there was Jaitindra Jaikisun, who actually died in police custody. You may also recall that during the trial or during the bail hearing, the three were then abandoned their bail application without citing any reasons for that. But later on, they then applied for bail, which was successful in the Japan High Court. This matter initially started in the Verele Magistrate Court. Now, today, we are expecting the Japan High Court to sentence the two. While in their last appearance, there were arguments on both the sides of aggravation of sentence as well as mitigation of sentence, with the clinical psychologist as well as a probation officer who argued on the basis of the sentence, suitable sentence to be given to both of them, with the probation officer saying that these two accused, these two Govender brothers have never been remorseful during the trial of this matter, but the clinical psychologist saying that they should be given a lesser sentence, saying that they've suffered several disorders as a result of being tried, and also saying that they've always proved that they are innocent, but the court found them guilty on the attempted murder as well as the common assault. May also recall about the delays that have taken place in this trial since from 2021 after their arrest, because there's been many delays. One of them was the exhumation of the body of Mondli Majola, because the state believed, led by the police investigations, believed that Mondli Majola died of the gunshot wound, while the defense was saying that he died of the stab wounds. But it will only be the court that will determine today whether Mondli Majola died of the gunshot wound that cut his head as well as some parts of his limbs. Well, today we are expecting the Japan High Court to clarify on that matter. But it's also the last time the judge also criticized the police for lack of evidence or insufficient evidence to sustain the murder charge on Mondli Majola, because the two have been acquitted on the murder of Majola. So today they will be convicted. They will be sentenced on the attempted murder as well as the common assault on Mxolisi Phuthuzo. They were also acquitted on the attempted murder of Mkuleko Mangwe, as well as the other surviving victim of the Phoenix killings that took place. You know that there were more than 35 people who were killed in Phoenix alone during that time. We are also seeing, I don't know if I can step out of the shot, because just a moment ago we saw a number of the EFF supporters led by their chairperson in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, Mr. Mongezi Twala, who led just a group of about 20 EFF supporters who have been in court. But I must say that we haven't seen even the families of the survivors of the Phoenix killings, especially Mondli Majola's family, who have always been in court, attending the court sessions during the start of the trial, start of this matter in Verulam. But later on, when the matter took place, resumed here in the Durban High Court, they haven't been coming to attend this matter. It's back to you in the studio.
Vusi Khumalo, thank you so much for that update. We're expecting a sentencing to be handed down any moment from now in the matter of Dylan and Ned Govender.